Assorted bubblegum. Ah, yes, look at how assorted it is. Such a different range. 45-minute standoff with tiger ends when police realize it's a stuffed toy. Oh! They must have hated themselves after that. I have an interview for a job tomorrow, and the supervisor texted me. Is this Montana? No, this is Patrick. Lamau, JK, yeah, it's me. Who dis? Dominique from Dr. Reddy's office. Oh, I'm sorry, yes, this is Montana. I've been all over this mall looking for this boy. He's just holding hands with the mannequin. He just looks so happy doing it. I love it. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face, lol. Wait until you find out about driver's licenses. So I came across this video on the internet, and I'm really confused as to... okay. Welcome to the milk section. Oh, just ignore the orange juice right next to you. It's milk. Don't worry. They had one job to put one beverage, and they chose orange juice instead of milk. What is the biggest planet on Earth? Do people really ask this? Do people wonder what the biggest planet on Earth is? Not like the Earth is a planet. Apple and Samsung earnings show most people don't want $1,000 phones. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? I think it's wrong though. Most people do want $1,000 phones. They just don't want to pay $1,000 for it. Do you remember Apple's old motto, does more, cost less? Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Mackenzie and I made some cookies. You made something. Definitely not cookies though. Flour is apparently extremely necessary, not optional. Oh, who would have thought? Doesn't like every recipe need flour in it? How do you not cook without it? r/mildly interesting. This is what Coke looks like when it's sun bleached. I found it on the railroad tracks. My friend, that is pee in a bottle. Someone has peed in a bottle and I hope you have not taken a sip from that. Hi, number neighbor. Who is this? I'm your number neighbor. My what? Number neighbor. Our phone numbers are 1 digit apart from each other. So how did you get my number? Did you not just listen to what I said? So this dude, he's skating, he's trying to do a trick. He fails, and what he does is he tries to break the skateboard. It doesn't break, so he tries again and tries to break it, and it doesn't work. So he goes skating and it breaks on him. What's been your favorite RPAN broadcast this week? Is that the Instagram story thing? It's more of a Reddit thing. Why would Reddit ask about Instagram stories? Are you making sense here? Buy our product. Before, this lady was photoshopped really big, but now she's photoshopped really small. I just personally want to ask why this compass tattoo says northwest southeast. Like, surely the lady would have known, especially the tattoo artist. Did they skip first grade or something? Grundy County Sheriff's Office. Just a word of advice. If you're going to make a fake ID, leave your girlfriend out of the photo. Are you kidding? They tried to share an ID so they could save some money, you know? Smart thinking. Lawmakers sick after drinking raw milk to celebrate legalizing raw milk. I love this country. Hey, we are text door neighbors. Who is this? Oh, we have the same number except for the last digit. I think you have the wrong number. We are phone number neighbors. How did you get my number? Oh my gosh. How did you get my number? Look at my phone number, then look at yours. We are off by 1 digit. I know, but how did you get my number and why are you texting me? I don't like you very much. The person who took this photo's wife asked him which color he liked best. You know, personally, if I were to be asked this question, I would go with the white one. Oh wait, are full stops and messages passive-aggressive? Maybe. Okay, BBC News, I see how it is. Woman missing since she got lost. Oh, really? Who could have known? When Steve Jobs died, he left a quiz that is 90% accurate at predicting your IQ. Only Albert Einstein has been able to ace it. Have what it takes? Take the IQ quiz and try the quiz to find out. I see these ads all the time and I hate it. Albert Einstein died before Steve Jobs was born. How was Steve Jobs supposed to leave a quiz that Albert Einstein could only complete? Gosh, this is hurting my brain, man. I wonder what this lady's getting. It must be a lot. I mean, she got all of the baskets. Say what you want. America is the reason you have cars. No, that's Germany. Gangster with notorious tattooed across his face moans he can't find a job. Oh, I wonder why. Seriously, you gotta think of these things before you have a tattoo. This travel influencer spookily has the same clouds in every photo. Well, I mean, at least she's not photoshopping her body. It's just clouds. It's not that bad, I guess. Isn't it weird how we pay money to see other people? Do you mean concerts or the movies? I mean glasses. Oh, okay. Is there a theme for the wedding? Nah, not really. It's just semi-formal and no whites. Is there a reason? Because it's a wedding, lol. I've seen people wear white to weddings. The bride wears white, no one else wears white. Have you never been to a wedding? Pro basketball player suspended after drug test revealed he was pregnant. I'm sorry, what? I think I may need to retake my biology classes because that doesn't make sense. Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. I hate when people are like, when he's faithful. Like, what? Didn't you cheat on my boy, Nick? Dude, delete that, please. That's not cool. My friend is a manager at a restaurant, and look at this dumb stuff she has to deal with. A $1 million bill. I can't handle people these days. How are you gonna take this bill that is clearly fake and then proceed to mark it and then see that it is black, which means it's fake, and then still accept it and tell me 3 hours later, hey, I think this bill is fake. Like, girl, the server who accepted this is 23. You're joking. I'm screaming. Like, how much change did this woman give back? That's $1 million bill. I was like, you owe me $40 from your tips and you're on probation. The worst place I've ever been to, and the biggest ripoff. We haven't even opened yet, Jason. You can see for the future, don't worry. Your grammar is so terrible, I can't understand what you were saying. Before you come at me with that, actually use periods and commas. Do you mean before you come at me with that, actually use periods and commas? You don't get to do that after your original comment. That's not how it works. It wasn't me that commented, you moron. Man who was dumped by girlfriend throws $3,000 engagement ring off a cliff. $3,000 you said? I'm going snorkeling, boys. You've got a wrong number. What is the right one? No idea, but you've got the wrong number. A sinkhole roughly the size of 6 to 7 washing machines has closed the northbound lanes of State Line Road near 100th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. Americans will measure with anything but the metric system. 10-year-old charged for hitting classmate with a dodgeball. Now, don't get me wrong, I may be mistaken here, but isn't the whole point of dodgeball to hit other people with the ball? So why is he getting charged with assault? I was in a park and a lady loudly called out, anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here. I headed over with several others. She handed out ice creams to them all and then asked me, who are you? I realized the rest were all her family. 30 years later, I still cringe. Well guys, that's the end of another episode of r/facepalm. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do so. And maybe even share this video to one of your friends and family members if you're feeling generous. I do appreciate it. Before we leave though, I just want to say I do have a couple of links down below in the description. I've got my social media like my Twitter and my Instagram if you want to follow me over there. Keep updated on my next uploads. If you're just interested in my daily life. I do have a merch website, but it's coming when I hit 1 million subscribers, so we're nearly there. But I do have a Patreon, and a big thank you to all my current Patreon supporters. The names are on the screen. The link is also on the screen. If you'd like to support me, you can get rewards for doing so, but I do appreciate it. I don't expect you to support me. It's just there if you want to help me make better quality videos. And with all that said though, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again on the next one.